Hello, my friends. Nice to see you again. Welcome. This is going to be an amazing video full of valuable information that is going to help you succeed in these very volatile markets that we're experiencing. So you might want to stay till the end, my friends, because I'm going to show you how you can make 70 pips every single day in this market full of volatility. And also we're going to review the results of my favorite strategy, Dual and Wave 5, which it's been having amazing results so far this year with 95% win rate. Okay, so let's continue with the video. Okay, so before we proceed to charts, let me show you the results of Dual and Wave 5. Okay, guys, so Dual and Wave 5 is one of my exclusive strategies that you will find inside the members area. And this is the strategy that I have been trading for many years. And specifically this year, so far, I've been having a 2,500% increase in my small account, okay? And just check out the results. Okay, so far this year, there's been 118 wins and only 7 losses for a net win rate of almost a 95% win rate, which is absolutely amazing. Now, let me show you something because I keep the track record of all the trades. Okay, so as you can see in here, okay, every single trade of the year, okay, it's been recorded, okay, and I also encourage you to journal your trades because that's how you're gonna become a better trader. So as you can see, it's all winners, guys, like, and it's like huge trades. Like as you can see, it's like 300 pips, 150 pips, 270 pips. Okay, it's like huge amount of pips that you can get. So that's why I wanted to make this video, because 70 pips is very realistic, especially in these markets that they are moving a lot, because we have obviously like a lot of things going on with Trump and the markets and China and the tariffs. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how we can make 70 pips every single day. Of course, you can make more. Like, it's funny to say because like in my previous videos, I was saying how you can make 20 pips every day, but now these so far, like the previous weeks, okay, with all of this uncertainty and volatility in the markets, it's actually easy to make 100 pips. Okay, last year I obviously like making 100 pips every day, that would be very hard because the markets were very slow. Okay, but this year making 100 pips is very easy. Okay, so let's see, and let me just talk about the benefits real quick. Obviously, it has a huge impact in your psychology, okay? And obviously, as we know, trading is all about psychology, but nobody talks about that. If you have daily victories, that's gonna give you a boost of confidence, okay? So 70 pips right now is very easy to achieve, like very easy and very quick, okay? So you're gonna have less stress because you are not gonna be worried about taking many trades, but only be focused in taking one good trade, and that's it. Okay, and another benefit is that you're gonna be in and out of the market, so that's gonna have less risk, because right now, guys, I don't encourage you to be a lot in the market because you have seen like historical moves so far these previous days. It's been making like historical move ups, but also market has been crashing in matter of minutes. Okay, so you don't want to be part of that, especially because the brokers, they get slippage, they can get mistakes, like anything can happen. Okay, so you want to be in and out, make your money, and that's it. Okay, guys, so let's continue now with the charts. So as you know, I do focus my trading in the Nasdaq, but you can trade anything. Right now the markets are very volatile, and even if you trade forex, that's going to be amazing. And let me just tell you something, I do have amazing systems and strategies proven and back tested, even if you are trading London session and if you're trading forex. Okay, like Dual MY5 works for any pair and any session. Okay, so you're gonna get the same results as long as you follow the rules. And also I have some other strategies just in case you wanna trade differently. Okay, so I don't impose just one trading style, I have others and they are amazing. Okay, so that is, if you want to check the link below, if you want to have a winning trading system, you can check the link below. And also you can have a chat with me and I can coach you personally. Okay, guys. So now let's continue. This happened today. This yellow box represents 70 pips. So as you can see, this is nothing, right? Like it reminds me in my other videos when I was saying like take 20 pips and that's it. So this is very similar. Like I would say like 70 to 100 pips would be like same as taking 20 pips in the previous market, because obviously right now we have a lot of volume and market has shifted. Okay, so what you have to do is adapt to current market situation and the market volume. Okay, so also your stop losses has to be adapted to the new volume that comes in the market. Okay, so I'm gonna show you how you can do that. Okay, so let's say, so I'm gonna do that like actually right now. Okay, guys, so let's say that in the previous markets you are risking $100 with a 20 pip stop loss. Okay, and now you will have to adapt because the market is moving a lot. Okay, so let's say now you're going to be using a 70 pip stop loss, but you're going to be risking the same $100 that you were previously risking. That doesn't mean that because your stop loss is wider that you're going to risk more. Like you shouldn't do that. Okay, so you're going to be risking the same $100. Okay, so I'm going to teach you how to adjust that. There's many websites that they have risk calculators, but just in case if you want to do it manually, this is how. Okay, so let's say you were risking $100, then you would divide by 20 pips. Okay, so that would be 0.5 lots. Okay, so adjusting these 70 pips, okay, that $100 that you were risking with 70 pips stop loss, now it's going to be 0.14 lots. Okay, which actually can make a lot of money just risking 0.1 lots. Trust me, like I have students that they've made like hundreds of dollars with just risking 0.1 lots, even me. Okay, so how did I do that? Well, you divide the $100 by 70 pips. Okay, and that's it. Now you divide by 100. There you go. Okay, so that's the same risk that you were using without having to increase your risk. Okay, your $100, that's gonna stay the same. And obviously I'm gonna show you why, because like you have to have wider stop loss in these markets. Okay, guys, so this is today, and all of these boxes represent like opportunities in which you could have caught 70 pips. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Okay, guys, so this is New York session. So as you can see, guys, price was trending down. Okay, it was making lower lows, and also as you can notice, I did put a moving average, which helps you see where price is located. Okay, so in case you still have trouble like identifying like the trend, then you can just put moving averages. Okay, inside the members area with my strategy, I'm going to tell you exactly which moving averages to use and how to actually use them in your favor. Okay, guys, so remember that yellow box represents the 70 pips. So that is in a scenario in which you're going to risk 70 pips to make 70 pips. Okay, so that's a 1-to-1, and that's going to give you quick profits, and also it's going to help you increase your balance. So if you're looking to grow your account, or if you have a small account, I would recommend you start taking 1-to-1 risk reward ratio trades. In this market, obviously you can leave runners, and as you can see, market has been dropping significantly, like 1,000 pips, like 2,000 pips even. Okay, guys, so let's say we take this trade because price is below. Okay, made a retracement, we have this little zone, we have a candle. Okay, and we can target this low. Okay, so actually, like I did took this trade, okay, in one of the accounts, and it was a good trade. Okay, now, okay, guys, so something very interesting happened today. Okay, this trade I did enter. Okay, this was much better actually, because this one was kind of like against the support, but as you can see, it did drop significantly, like 170 pips. So that's what I was telling you guys. Like right now, market is giving you big opportunities. Okay, so for this second trade, it was very nice because it happened something that I teach inside the members area, which is FTB to the trend line. Okay, so as you can see, this doesn't happen very often, but it did happen today. So it's basically like a retest. Okay, and as you can see, you can take your selling position right here. Same thing, right? Like you have your 70 pips stop loss and you can target your 70 pips, same thing. There you go. Okay, so we have our little box representing our 70 pips, but in this case, we're gonna target this low because it's a perfect looking range. Okay, so we have this low, we have this high. Look at the moving average. We have a pretty nice candlestick. So we're just gonna be targeting the low of the range. Okay. And obviously, yeah, it did reach our target. Okay. And as you can see, 2 successful trades so far. As you can see, guys, one and this one. And this one I didn't took it. Okay, for me this one was the best. Okay, but I'm just showing you some of the examples. Okay, and this was the third trade. Okay, third possible trade. It was doing a little retest and you could have taken your short position. As you can see, this one was a little lower in risk. Okay, and you could have targeted at least this low. Okay, so as you can see, it's our 70 pips. Okay, so let's see how it goes. And yeah, obviously it reached our target pretty quick. And let me just tell you something. This is a 3-minute chart, guys. Okay, so your profits, remember the benefits that we were talking about? Profits are gonna be very, very quick. So you can enjoy your day and you can do some other activities, just be with your family, friends, like go to the gym, whatever. And obviously, look what happened next. Market started to collapse once again. And down here, obviously, you could have taken another trade. Okay, it was an FTR. Like right here, market was not giving a lot of opportunities because it was actually just dropping. Okay, it was just dropping. And in here, it gave you another opportunity. Even though I'm not a fan of entering when the market is overextended, but right now, as I'm telling you, markets are crazy and you can benefit whenever price is either crashing or going up. Okay, guys, so here was another opportunity. I did not took it, obviously, but just for the sake of this video, okay, you could have taken another beautiful, beautiful trade. And as you can see, like targets are huge. You see like price moves like amazingly nice, okay? And also one tip is that I don't like to stay a lot, okay? As long as you set yourself and focus to trade good, like being like really, really focused and concentrated for at least 1.5 hours, okay? Because after that, lose focus and you're gonna start thinking of other things and it's not gonna be nice, okay, guys? So as long as you just set yourself to trade and be fully focused for at least 1.5 hours, that's gonna be amazing. Okay. And I just wanted to show you this example that happened on Monday. It's very similar to the other example that I showed you, but in this case, it's gonna be for buys. Okay. Now, on Monday, markets went crazy. Like basically this whole week, it's been crazy. But as you can see, we had this kind of like trend line being broken. Okay. Now let's see what happened next. And yes, I did took this trade. Okay. Before anybody starts saying things. Okay. Just look at look how much candles are measuring, guys. Like this 3-minute candle measures 133 points, which is huge. Okay. But remember, we're taking 70 pips. Okay. And let's say we're going to take a 1 to 2. Okay, guys. So remember what I explained in the example before, which was FTB to the trend line. Okay, so this is New York session. Price is above the moving average, and let's see how it goes. Right there, almost you get stopped out. Obviously, you want to give some more room. Okay, but look how much like market exploded, guys. Let me just pause this for a second. Market went up like 1,000 pips. Like, do you have idea like how much is like, guys, like not even in market crashes like in the pandemic, like in other very, very important historical events, these never happened. Okay, like it never happened that price went up 1,000 pips and then right after that crashed another 1,000 pips. Okay, so that is history in the making. And yes, you want to give enough room, okay, to your trades. And I already showed you how you can adjust your risk. Okay, so guys, if you find this information valuable, like please support and like the video, because like all of this information like is for free and other people are charging thousands of dollars. So this information is very, very, very valuable, and it's going to help you in your trading, especially now in these markets. Okay, so just let me quickly show you something. Okay guys, so if you want to join and see how it works, my strategy, okay, dual NY5 and some others, you can send me a message, you can leave me a comment, or you can just use the link below. Currently has 15% discount, okay? And in here, you're gonna find dual NY5 and you will have trading plan and the other strategies, okay? See you on the next one.